When you move into a new home, the people who used to live there may have left some things behind. Maybe some old furniture, maybe some leftover paint.
A Greensboro man inherited a water bill that snowballed into a major problem. After weeks of back and forth with the city, he called 2 on Sano's Kevin Kennedy.
Time is something we often take for granted. The clock ticking for Scott Royle to solve a serious problem.
I received a notice in the mail from the water department addressed to me stating that they had placed a lien on my property.
The letter from the city is clear. Pay up or else.
Once the bill for this utility service was 11 days past due, North Carolina law...
Scott concerned, but also confused. The bill in question is from the previous owners.
So I contacted the water department to let them know that those people no longer lived here.
Scott told it didn't matter. The water bill is now his responsibility to pay.
The answer from the water department was there's a city ordinance in place that allows us to do this.
So the lien stays unless the bill is paid. This is where it gets even more baffling. When Scott bought the house, his attorney paid the final water bill.
The city water department came back and said that the final notice that they had sent the attorney had been incorrectly calculated.
An apparent mistake by the city ending with a lien on his home, an ordinance being enforced. But does this seem right?
I was a little bit frustrated at that point because I couldn't quite understand how I was liable for somebody else's bill.
Scott fed up, reaching out to us and the mayor's office. Well, that apparently did the trick.
Shortly after they had contacted the water department contacted me back.
The issue solved, the lien lifted.
I appreciate that when I reached out to you, you immediately got back to me and started looking into it.
One last bit of housekeeping on this story. The lien placed on his house, all because of an unpaid water bill that was
$14.04.
Yep, a lien after a mistake for a bill that is $14.04.
Okay.
In Greensboro, Kevin Kennedy, 2 wants to know.